The best say I felt was that there were many encouraging stories, too many things to learn, but I felt very positive being here because I felt the energy. I connect with the energy most of the times, and that is where at times it feels that I'm not friendly enough with others. But here I felt in sync. Each one of the participants, the speakers, everyone, and the videographer. He was so friendly. He created it so calm as ever. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep this one short and sharp because this is just sum up of everything that you guys said. Sometimes you just got to be in the right room, and I've shared some of my eventful week to some of you. And you know, when I spoke to Elena, I wasn't sure, but I said yes, and then I figured out after. And here I am, being inspired by all of you here. And the biggest and the boldest step that you could take in anything that you do is showing up. And you guys showed up today. That's the biggest step you've done. All you got to do now is just take one inspiration or one action from each of everyone that you've spoken to, in not just the speakers, but anybody you've spoken to and connected to with. Just go back and take just one action and one more step forward, one more step ahead. Therefore, thank you.
I don't know if you like or heard about numerology. So I'm number 1 in this numerology. So that's why I came here now as a number 1 to say those few things about my impression. What I took from today is like the contrast from the place that one can be, like this is the very low place, and the contrast means how high can one as a human being get up, make success from scratch. So this is what I noticed from histories of most of you that were on the stage. So this is about this contrast, and I will take it for myself because now I am in the state of my history that I am like on this bottom side, rediscovering myself. And I know I am very like faithful after your stories that I can get high and get success and maybe be on the stage next year. Let's see. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I appreciate we're behind the time, so I'll try to keep it short. First of all, I'd like to say a big well done to every single person who came on stage today. Well done to those who are in the audience, but also a massive well done to both of you. Elena and Alexandra, you managed to do a job that normally an army would do. You know, this type of event normally also is organized by a massive team. Throughout my career, I've attended loads of events, and I can tell you, today was absolutely brilliant, so well done to you both.
I just want to say something to the two ladies here who have actually organised the event, and just a few months ago it was only a talking point, and to make it happen so quickly is quite incredible. And what I have noticed is we have got the most, incredible people in the room. Quality is really important, and this is something that's important to me. So somebody once said it's not the most intelligent people that we need to be looking at, it's not even the most strongest, it's the ones that are ready to change or ready to adapt. And we've done this in a very short space of time, so I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been with me today.
So yeah, no, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for sharing their experiences today and actually taking the stage and sharing their stories. It takes a lot. And yeah, to the rest of the crowd, thank you for obviously supporting, being here. And yeah, we'd love to be part of it. And yeah, we look forward to putting the footage together. We look forward to seeing what happens next. So congratulations everyone. Thank you.
My main takeaway from this was how much help there is, and how many of you there are with all different varied opinions and teachings and philosophies and stuff like that. I think the big thing is, if you look, you will find it, the help. So you should all be very proud.
So for me, the biggest stage I think going those presentations. In essence, this revelation for me that it's possible to run your businesses.
Hi everyone, I appreciate we're behind the time, so I'll try to keep it short. First of all, I'd like to say a big well done to every single person who came on stage today. Well done to those who are in the audience, but also a massive well done to both of you. Elena and Alexandra, you managed to do a job that normally an army would do. This type of event normally also is organized by a massive team. Throughout my career, I've attended loads of events, and I can tell you, today was absolutely brilliant, so well done to you both.
Yeah, I was so blown away by the amount of talent there is in the group, both here and also online. So It's been an amazing day, and an awful lot of information, a lot of things to follow up with different people in the group. So amazing. Thank you.
So I was just like blown away by the quality, at the presentation. And what stood up is everybody took it from a heart-centered point of view. And this was amazing, lovely emotions which are transpired. And I will echo what Arhira said, is that because I followed up the whole process. And to organize an event at this quality with the presentation, with the, everything around it. Everything is done, to such a high standard. And I know as well the difficulties to do it, and because the personal difficulties, and despite all that, we managed to put this event which is at the top level. And this is just the first one. So thank you so much. And seeing what's happening now, I know that for the future events, perhaps next one in London, I don't know, so all that, this will be absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, both of you, really, for putting this together.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank organizers. I think this is an amazing event. And I don't have just one thing. I could take lots of all the nuggets today. I do appreciate everyone here. And I think the caliber of this event that you put on today, you will continue to go on and do much cultural. Thank you.
For me, coming here right now on stage is going out of my comfort zone. And that is thank you to all of the speakers who have been just so amazing in sharing their knowledge, in inspiring me personally. And I felt inspiration in the room, speaking also to other beautiful souls that are in this room. I noticed that they have been inspired as well. I love to hear the vulnerability in all of these stories, very personal stories that you have shared. I could relate to many of these stories, and so I feel absolutely inspired to go from not being able to get out of the house, from standing here, on stage. And I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and sharing your journey.
The anecdote that impacted me most was when I think Alexandra in the video said that anxiety is not a feeling. Anxiety is just the fear of the unknown. And so this resonated deeply with me because I struggle kind of constantly with anxiety. And also reminded me a little anecdote when someone posted that they asked ChatGPT if you could tell us the one insight you got about humanity that we might not be aware of. The answer was that for humanity, happiness is the absence of uncertainty. And so it just makes me think that if we can embrace the unknown and uncertainty more, then we can probably be happier and tame anxiety as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Greta and I'm very anxious, but I'm very thankful to be in a room full of people, inspiring people. And the thing that I will go away cold with from today, is the...
I'm very anxious, sorry. God, the shores passage.
Thank you. Is the confidence and courage to find my voice and to write that damn book that is meant to be written since age of 20.
So hi guys, I think the biggest takeaway for me that miracles come into our life. In spite of the trials and tribulations of life, we can solve everything with the proper determination and commitment. And I think all of us here in this room, we are a kind of bridge between a problem of evil and the solution. So I think we just need to we need to follow our soul, and we need to show a great example how we are able to find solution for anything, because impossible doesn't exist. Thank you.
So I'll just be very concise to the point. We talked a lot about so many different things today: technology, AI. First time I realized that you could actually scan a barcode from distance, which I did a big. I'm not very much in technology, but I know at this age anymore. I like life to be very simple. But there's one thing that I did realize, or not realize, but I was reminded of that. Everything that ever happens around us, every invention, Every theory, every mathematical formula, every cure, everything positive, it all starts basically from people.
Words can't reach the heights of the stories and the wonderful people I discovered today. And it really it was the revelation I needed, that you can transform your life and your path and your struggle into the best skill set, the unrivaled skill set that could actually guarantee excellence. If you have the proper mindset, if you have the proper break, and if you have the wisdom to just...
Everything's been pretty much said, but I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. What reinforced today for me is work with people who are passionate about what they do. And again, make your life easier. Get an AI coach. Get someone who shows you how to write out books. It's just make life simple. Enjoy life. And work with people who are passionate about what they do. Simple as that.